Yo, what's happening? I thought I would drop in and give a little life update. It's been a while since I did Austin in Austin, and I got big news. I'm moving to Austin. I'm leaving Pflugerville after 26 months. 26 and 26. After 26 months, a little over 2 years, I'm moving to Riverside in Austin, Texas. So I'll officially be an Austin resident. I'm super pumped. It's about 10 minutes from work from Crazy Conches and maybe 15 from downtown. So it's gonna be sick. My car has been the bane of my existence since last October, but it'll hopefully make one more journey downtown, and then I can scooter and do whatever I want. But yeah, I haven't done this. I think since maybe a little bit after I got on Kill Tony the first time, but oh, surprise, surprise. I got on a second time. And yeah, in these 2 years, the Austin scene has kind of taken a hit, especially Kill Tony, rightfully so. Tony Hinchcliffe. Both those things they don't represent Austin, the Austin scene as a whole. Obviously, they're a huge, huge part of it. Kill Tony is the staple of the scene, sadly. But yeah, in the 2 years that I've lived here, I've accomplished a lot of goals that I wanted to accomplish. I am a regular now at Velveeta Room, the Creek in the Cave, East Austin, and Vulcan. Vulcan, the first place I ever went to was pretty much the first place I was past at. So the booker told me, to always hit him up. So I think that means you're passed at some place. So it's the universe does mysterious things. But it's not by accident. I don't think there's no coincidence that the first club down here that told me to hit them up was the first place I ever went to that felt like a hug. That was the reason I wanted to do comedy, was when I stepped into Vulcan, among other things. But yeah, man, I cannot complain about where my career is heading. I'm 5 years in now, right at the 5 year mark. Got to headline the Comedy Cabin in Janesville, Wisconsin, and did 47 minutes. That was a highlight. Shout out to Nathan Clemens and the people on that show. Didn't fill the room, but hey, those 20 people, they had a great time, and I'm still young in my career, so I'll take it. I sold out the Speakeasy and the Goose in Iowa and Rock Island, Illinois, before I went to Janesville in April, and then did some Chicago stuff. I got to go feature for Corbin LeMaster in Joplin, Missouri, end of February, and then mid-July went to Manhattan, Kansas, and did a next stop with Corbin. Did 20 minutes, and that was a highlight too. That was a good time. Trying to think of what else exciting. Sorry, this is just like me bragging about my accomplishments, but if you followed any of the Austin before Austin's and then the first Austin in Austin's, you would know some of the stuff I talked about ended up being manifested into something cool. I'm not going to be alone in this new apartment on Riverside. Matt Ferry and Todd Basinger from Dubuque are coming down and gonna make the leap and move down here, and that's exciting. It'll be cool to have some familiar faces, and that feels like a perfect segue to just shout out the friends that I've made that have become family. I couldn't do anything without Jake Stone. He was when Maggie's was Pop Pops, when that was a comedy club or whatever. He was the one that got me in there and got me the door guy job, and then him and I have just producing shows ever since. Shout out to Crazy Conches. I've been running my own show there for over a year now, and it's just getting better and better. So that place is family to me. They always will be. So everyone at Crazy Concha, Caesar, all the workers. I mean, you guys all know how much you mean to me. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would for sure not be getting booked as much. There's no denying it. Having a show and having stage time to offer other bookers is pretty much, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's not a secret in the comedy game. But yeah, Jake Stone, Don LaMarca, Hunter Parker, Poncho, just everybody. Ethan Ward for barking, Aaron Spaller, Aaron and Jake are my guys. They're helping me move, so I appreciate them for that. Yeah, man, just a lot of really great people. Thomas LaMountain, Tony Scar. Let's see who else. Fucking Radu, of course, helping me with the podcast. Richie. Who else do I got? I mean, I gotta. There's just been so many people that have helped me. You know, Eddie Lursa, that have helped me elevate, and I'll be forever grateful for them. And my family and friends. I'm gonna be in a wedding in a month coming up. Watch my best friend and family, David Romero, get married. We did his bachelor party in June. That was amazing. And yeah, man, just got a lot of cool stuff coming up, and it's exciting to close this chapter in Pflugerville. It just feels like something big is about to happen. Sorry, I noticed the dust on this. That mic is literally just for looks, you guys. It doesn't even work, so I'm just talking into the void right now. Shout out to my roommate Alex, who let me into his house. You know, the living situation before I got down here was a little crazy how it all played out, but it all ended up working out because everything happens for a reason, and I firmly believe that I am meant to be a professional comedian. I have now, at this juncture, while I release this episode, I have done 245 shows, book shows. You know, 3 days of the week are my own shows, but yeah, man, it's been adding up. You know, I feel like I'm writing my best jokes. I always go through a little writer's block every time I go home, or something stressful happens like this move, or, you know, a wedding or something. But you keep writing, and you write every night. So when you do come out of those funks, that's the thing too, is like I come out of a funk, and just these chunks, like this summer alone, I think I've written 15 to 20 minutes since that Janesville show. And I obviously have gotten rid, you know, probably 5 to 10 minutes of that set I did in Janesville. But that's part of being a comic. That's tucking a joke that you think works and maybe saving it for later. And that's cool too, to just write something down and then come back to it later and it work. But yeah, shout out Brittany Ledesna, shout out to all the Creek runners. It's just been a really, really good year, really good, I guess, year and some change since I've done this last Austin, and I'll officially be in Austin after everything. So yeah, it's about you know, at the end of the night, it's like a 20-minute drive home to where I live now, and then some days with traffic it goes from 35 minutes to an hour. So that's going to be saving me so much time and money and gas, and just I'll be able to hang more. I feel like, you know, haven't gotten to hang with, shout out to Ronaldo, shout out to all my boys, Owen and them, Connor, the Vulcan boys. I mean, there's just so many friends that I've made here that's why the Austin scene should not get as bad of a rap, just because it's associated with, you know, Rogan and everything. And that was a goal, to be the door guy at the mothership. But, you know, realizing that you can get work around all these other clubs, and this isn't a cop out for me not getting into the mothership more. But I mean, I've gotten on the open mic still 4 times. I haven't gotten on that in a while, and then Kill Tony twice. So I'm definitely going to keep signing up more. Mondays they're my day off, man. I do shows Wednesday through Sunday. Well, Tuesday through Sunday. Mondays are really my only night off. So it's hard to, you know, after a long week, go downtown in the heat of the day, especially this summer, has been brutal. And sign up for that shit. So that's definitely going to be something I'm going to do more. So hopefully the mothership is something that I can become a part of. But I'm not tripping, man. There's 4 clubs that I can say that I'm a part of that I feel blessed to be doing now. Just like last night, I was on Creek in the Cave, and even today I had to turn down a hosting spot at Velveeta, and just to it sucked, but to have the luxury of doing that, knowing that I can do it again, it's hard work pays off, kids. But at the end of the day, if you're watching this, if you've made it this far, like and subscribe. I do believe in the future a podcast is coming, more sketches are coming. I mean, I got like 12 to 15 of my boys that live in this apartment complex that I'm moving into. So we're going to be getting into some silly stuff and doing some other podcasts. I'm going to hopefully with Todd and Matt do some stuff when they move down, because we're going to have a studio hopefully in our place. So just a lot of exciting things coming, especially with the wedding. And oh my God, I'm going to edit this into the beginning. September 24th, I'm going to be headlining Alex's Underground Comedy in Orlando, Florida. September 24th, another headlining gig, another state, Florida. It'll be my 8th state. So really pumped about that. So if I know anyone around that area, I think I do. I think I know a couple people in Florida, but come through, come support your boy. I'm going to be bringing Jake Stone with me on the road, and hopefully get some comics in Florida that are, that want to hop on and do some time and make the show better, and maybe have a little following. They can get some asses in seats. We need asses in seats. That's September 24th, headlining Alex's Underground Comedy Club. September 24th, headlining Alex's Underground Comedy. That'll be spliced at the beginning, but I am blessed, man. I have great friends and family and a supporting system that there are days when like my car has been just on the fritz, and you think the world's ending, if maybe a booker doesn't hit me up that I want to do a show. But man, I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in. 245 sets in to 2026 so far. I mean, they say it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close. But if you made it this far, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Sorry that it was just me bragging the whole time, but felt like giving an update to anyone who's watched the Austin Before Austins or the first Austin in Austins. So yeah, officially, while this releases and while you watch it, I will be an Austin resident. So signing off. Love you guys. Peace. White OJ's out.